Think about the last time you exercised. Maybe you looked down at the treadmill screen and saw 350 calories burned. And somewhere in your mind, you probably made a deal with yourself. Perfect. That cancels out dessert. For decades, we've been taught to think about fat loss like a simple math problem. Eat calories, burn calories, lose weight. And technically, that idea is true. But modern metabolism research has uncovered something much stranger about how the human body actually responds to exercise. The body isn't a simple machine. It adapts, it compensates, and sometimes it fights back. Welcome to Simple Things Surprising Histories. Today we're exploring one of the biggest surprises in modern health science: why exercise alone often doesn't lead to dramatic fat loss, and what hunter-gatherers taught scientists about human metabolism. In the 1970s, jogging and aerobics exploded in popularity. Fitness culture taught people that the human body worked almost like a car engine. Food was fuel. Exercise burned the fuel, so the harder you exercised, the more fat you would lose. And exercise absolutely does burn calories. That part is scientifically correct. But over time, researchers noticed something confusing. Many people who exercised regularly improved their health dramatically, but didn't lose as much weight as expected. Some people even hit stubborn plateaus despite intense workouts. Why? Because the body doesn't always increase its total daily calorie burn as much as fitness trackers predict. One of the most famous clues came from research on the Hadza people of Tanzania, one of the world's few remaining hunter-gatherer populations. Anthropologist Herman Poncer and his team studied how many calories the Hadza burned each day using a highly accurate technique called doubly labeled water. The Hadza are extremely active. They walk long distances daily, gather food by hand, climb, dig, and hunt without modern machines. Scientists expected them to burn vastly more calories than people living sedentary lifestyles in industrialized countries. But the results shocked researchers. After accounting for body size, the Hadza's total daily energy expenditure was remarkably similar to adults in the United States and Europe. That didn't mean exercise was useless, far from it. Instead, it suggested something unexpected. The human body may adapt to higher activity levels by adjusting how energy is spent elsewhere. This led researchers to propose something called the constrained total energy expenditure model. The idea is not that exercise burns no calories. It clearly does. Instead, the theory suggests that over time, the body partially compensates for increased activity by reducing energy spent on other processes. Exactly how this happens is still being studied. Scientists think it may involve changes in stress responses, immune activity, hormones, movement outside workouts, or other biological systems. This helps explain why exercise alone often produces less fat loss than people expect. Diet usually plays the larger role in weight reduction because it's easier to consume calories than to burn them through activity. But that does not mean exercise is unimportant. Exercise may not be a magic fat-melting machine, but it remains one of the most powerful tools for human health ever discovered. Regular physical activity strengthens the heart, improves mood, preserves muscle, supports brain health, and reduces the risk of many diseases. In other words, diet usually plays the main driver of fat loss. Exercise is what helps your body and your life stay strong for decades. If you enjoyed this surprising look into human metabolism, hit like, subscribe to Simple Things Surprising Histories, and share this video with someone who still thinks one treadmill session can erase an entire pizza. See you next time.